All right, so today we're diving into this fascinating new AI called Hailuo AI. That's spelled Hailuo AI. It's a bit tricky to pronounce. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore what this is all about. This isn't a tutorial per se. It's more like a first look or a casual exploration to see what this AI can do. So right here on the dashboard, we've got some options, video, audio, and chat, and something called Explore. I think this might showcase some examples or pre-built features. Then, of course, there's a subscription tab and a free trial option. Looks like they also have a coin system for creating content. Interesting approach. Down here, we can see something about their model, specifically a text-to-video model in the T2v1 series. This is where the magic happens. You can generate videos from text prompts or even... Pretty cool, right? Now, let's take a closer look. Right in the center, there's a text box where you can type in your prompt to generate a video. They've also included sample prompts and examples to get you started, which is super helpful if you're new to this kind of thing. Oh, and here's another feature, Notion-based tutorial. It's got clear guidelines like a basic prompt formula, which combines the main subject, scene, and motion in a precise prompt formula, which adds camera movement and atmosphere. Very structured, and I think that's going to make creating content way easier. All right, let's dive into some of these examples. Here's one, a motorcycle speeds through the city with a police car in hot pursuit. Let's check it out, okay? It's pretty decent. The video captures the chase well, though there are a few minor quirks here and there. Still, for something free, it's impressive. The camera shows a woman sitting in a cafe looking out the window. The camera pans slowly to capture the street outside with warm tones and a relaxing atmosphere. This one, oh wow, it looks so real. They've even included reflections on the glass. It's little details like that which make it feel polished. All right, moving on. Here's another prompt. A man in a trench coat walks down a modern city street, with the camera following him from behind. The tone is gray and somber. The environment looks good. There's an attention to detail here with the lighting and textures. Although, yeah, the walking animation is a bit awkward, but overall, the atmosphere is spot on. Next side, scene with grass blowing in the wind and a vast ocean in the background. This one, okay, I love this. The warm tones and the way the camera captures depth, it's just beautiful. Definitely usable for cinematic purposes. Now let's get into something a bit more dramatic in it. Close-up shot of a boy reading a book at a desk with strong contrasts of light and shadow. The atmosphere is tense and depressing. Oh, you can actually see the emotion on his face. The lighting is great, and even the pages of the book move realistically. This one is solid. All right, there's another version of this with a cozy, warm atmosphere. Let's compare. Yeah, this one feels completely different. It's amazing how just tweaking the atmosphere changes the entire mood of the scene. Let's switch gears and talk about the image-to-video feature. You can upload an image, and this AI transforms it into a moving scene. For example, there's one where a blue creature stirs a pot of soup, which eventually freezes into ice. The transformation is super smooth, and it's really impressive to see how the AI animates these static images. While it's not hyper-realistic, it works really well for animated content. You can also view the original images used for these animations. One example is a super detailed, high-quality image of a character, which the AI then animates with subtle movements like blinking or shifting the camera angle. The animation feels so dynamic and realistic, especially with effects like dolly shots, that really enhance the visual experience. The way the AI brings these scenes to life is seriously impressive, and the smoothness of the movement makes it feel like a genuine anime. Oh, and here's something from the text-to-video section. A young girl gazes out the window of a countryside cottage as the sunset light spreads across her face. It's simple, but wow, it's stunning. The zoom-in effect is really subtle but effective, and it just captures the warmth of the sunset beautifully. Now, if we combine text and an image prompt, the results can be even better. For instance, you could provide a picture of a specific character and describe the scene in detail. It adds this personal touch to the generated video. Let's look at one more example from the text-to-video section. A European man and a Japanese woman look up in fear as an explosion lights up the sky in the background. The expressions on their faces are so realistic, and the background, like the smoke and fire, is really vivid. It's almost cinematic in how it's executed. So overall, I'd say the AI is pretty impressive, especially for first impressions. The text-to-video feature is definitely the highlight for me, and while the image-to-video feature is still catching up, it shows a lot of promise. I haven't created anything myself in this session because, I don't want to waste my tokens just yet, but in future videos, I'll experiment more and see what I can create. For now, though, I'm wrapping up this exploration. If you're interested, I definitely recommend checking it out and playing around with the prompts. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next video.